guys. Hell yeah, buddy. That should do. What's up, YouTube? Just wanted to update you guys with a little damage report, I guess. What exactly happened to the car when I dirt dropped. So I had the bumper mounted with a zip tie that tore all the way through. Quarter's fine, but it pulled out the plastic clip. So that's probably still at Nedco. Also, somewhat took out my tail light a little bit, which is okay. Not the end of the world. I've got this from when I bought the car. This was broken, so I've managed to attempt to repair it with super glue and some cornstarch there. Hopefully that works. We'll see if this holds together, but I'm gonna try and get this rear bumper fixed back on. And I guess that's what this is drift prep. So I've also got some oil, so we'll be doing an oil change, and plasti dip. I need to redo the dip on these wheels. We got a bunch of stuff missing there, so we'll touch these up, make them look nice again. And yeah, full bolt check, so gotta do bolt check on the rear, bolt check on the front. I'm gonna be marking all of the bolts in the rear. I already did this up front, but I'll try to show you guys. This is just touch-up paint. So basically what I do, or what I'm gonna do, is torque everything down, mark it, so I know that if it's moved at all, it's gotten loose. If not, I don't even have to put a wrench on it. Between each event so far, I've been doing a full bolt check with, putting a wrench and nutting everything on the car. So I think just doing this is going to be really nice. I can just jack up the car, look at it, and then see if it's good to go or not. I should probably note as well, this damage was all here when I bought the car. So this was a salvage title car when I bought it. This bumper, I made it look way better than it did. It doesn't really look that great, but that also got cracked right here. So a lot of Bondo on this thing. It's a plastic bumper, but I've been meaning to maybe get this to a body shop or something so I can get this sorted out. It's really not a big deal to me. Function over form is basically what I've been doing this whole time. I don't care what this car really looks like. I want it to look nice, I guess, but yeah, it's gonna be a functional drift car before anything else. I just want to point that out, that this is previously damaged, before I bought the car as well. Right here, this hatch is dented, so it is what it is. I've been meaning to touch it up, make it look better, but it's really not the biggest concern. Okay, so that's on. Now what I need to do is figure out how I want to remount this. Well, so what I ended up settling on, I have some old exhaust gaskets I just pulled off one of the layers. Use a couple of these to close up that gap. I'll drill a hole like right here and another one right here. We'll rivet these together, and this should be enough to zip tie to. Yep, that should do. That's gonna do really well. Cool. Yeah, so I got my zip tie back in there, holding this on. It's on there really good. Gaps looking pretty good as well. So super satisfying. I still gotta get this clip in here, and that will tie this. That'll tie this a little bit closer to the bracket. But yeah, rear end's basically fixed. Just gotta put the taillight back in. I may or may not address this crack. It's kind of a non-issue right now, so we'll see. Yeah, I mean, it really doesn't look too much worse for wear. It's just this crack and the tiny little bit of brake light that's missing right here, but yeah, not too bad. Alright, so before I go and actually do like bolt checks, stuff like that, I've just kind of been going around the car, doing some things, little things that I kind of want to address. So like right here, you'll see I have marked on each corner the dampening settings. And that is with a touch-up like paint marker. So I had to up my dampening for the last layout, up 7 clicks from, I believe it was like at 12, 10 or 12. Well, it would have been 13. When I went to adjust this, this was set to 18. That one was set to 12. So my dampening wasn't even like at all. So gonna see what that's about. I thought it was even, but I don't know. I would have done that evenly. I don't know if it was somebody else. I don't know. But yeah, right now we're also I'm gonna try to address this power steering boiling. I already have a power steering cooler, if you guys aren't familiar, down there. I was thinking of putting a fan on it, but one thing that I thought about was maybe designing like a heat shield for this area. Got some cardboard here that I'll, cut out a template, and then I can transfer that over to this the sheet metal here. So we'll see if it does anything. I don't know, probably not, but it's worth a shot. Alright, so that's the shape that I came up with. So I'm just cutting it out. I gotta still cut this out, but I kind of want to smooth these edges a little bit before I cut that part out. Yeah, I mean, it's probably going to be the most ghetto thing on the car, but it may or may not work. Decided to plasti dip it. I don't know if, I figured rubber would insulate pretty well, and yeah, we'll see if there's any difference. Alright, so got the heat shield in there, hoping that does something. It kind of seals to the hood pretty decently, so I'm figuring that'll keep the exhaust heat, whatever's over here, away. We'll see. we will see. So I'm also ended up getting these rims re-dipped, so they look all right, and gonna work on the bolt check in the rear. And I've showed this before in my videos, but just to give you guys an idea, this is the list I follow to do my bolt check. So, got most of these indexed, at least on the head of the bolts, although I do kind of want to index on the other side. If you guys are curious, like, what all of this shit is, like I don't know, it's lanolin undercoating. So that's why the bottom of my car is super freaking dirty. But yeah, everything's good back here. I did get some 15 mil spacers back on the rear here, so hopefully not going to be hovercrafting as much. So that'll be nice, and also just having these extended lugs, those saved my ass before, so that'll be really nice. Now, got the car up in the air with the new jack. This thing, no, it didn't do exactly what I wanted it to. You know, still need to use ramps to get onto the car, but this lifts up the car like 2 feet, so I am down. Just doing this oil change here. And yeah, but while this is draining, I can kind of show you guys what I did for bolt check. On a lot of these bolts are indexed right now, so I know if they've shifted, like, you know, like my rack offset spacer, stuff like that. So I can just literally look at this car and see what bolts need to be tightened right now. It's something that I've been wanting to do for like quite a while, but we finally got it done, and we got it done out back as well, so very happy to do that. But yeah, this is just draining, and going to I'm gonna put some fresh oil in it. Pretty much that's it for drift prep. You know, just straight bolt check. Actually did use some cool stuff that I thought was really really sweet. You got this tar and sap remover. It says to, you know, rinse it off with water after, so I've been wiping it off, but I had, like, when they installed this window banner, they installed part of it on the roof at first, and I got rid of that residue and some other little scuffs from hitting cones and stuff. So Z looks like, I don't know, it looks a little bit better, so I'm pretty happy. And I guess while I'm here, I'm just gonna show you guys what tires I've got to use. I got a lot, man. Garage is pretty dirty, so these are from the last event. Yeah, this is a full day at Nedco, so 3 run groups. These Ironman 245s. I have these. In a past video, I've got these 235s that I used as fronts, and you know, I said I preferred those as fronts. I'm honestly not too sure at this point because I'm still running those from the comp, and you know, I just kind of want to get used to them because they're faster. You can be faster throughout the course. Over rotating is a little bit easier, unfortunately. So I got these 235s. I could burn those. I could run them up front, whatever. I got the 245 Ironmans, more of those. I've also got a fresh set of Kenda 265 KR20As. So these are the 300 treadwears. Very excited to try those. Also have some 245 accelera PHIRs, and I have some more 245 accelera PHIRs as well. I've been trying to sell these. They're 225 Ironmans, so I don't know if anybody wants them, but I've been trying to get rid of them. I might burn them, I don't know. So that's my tire collection. I got quite a lot. All right, so I didn't film an outro, but if you guys like the video, please comment, rate, or subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one, hopefully. Yeah, have a nice night, day, wherever you are. Peace out.